So plan A didn't work out too well. So here I am at plan B. Don't have much time. I have about an hour of sunlight left. So I'm going to load up the canoe and we're going to be on our way. Kind of a mad dash, and finally out on the lake. It's glass calm. There was some breeze earlier, and it's done. Completely dead. The sun's just about ready to dip below the tree line, so I literally have very little time to find a campsite, and I'm not familiar with this lake. So, could be searching in the dark, I'm not sure. We'll find out. chilling out today. The wind is gusting 20 to 23 miles per hour. And that doesn't make for fun paddling. So I've just been dubbing around and fishing. Had a nice breakfast, 2 breakfast sandwiches. I have no issues with just chilling today. Haven't done this in a long time in terms of just taking time just to relax and not do anything. Although, as most of you know, that when you're camping like this, there is a lot of work. I mean, from preparation to loading the vehicle, to unloading the vehicle, to loading the canoe and paddling, and the exercise required to paddle to a certain location. And then once you get there, setting up and cooking and cleaning and wood gathering and fire starting. There's a whole bunch of elements that don't qualify as not doing anything. But in this crazy world that we all live in, as busy as it may be, this is my example of not doing anything. So, on this trip, I brought my home-built cedar strip canoe. It's a Wabnaki out of Gil Gilpatrick's book. It's about 5 years now since I built it. And I've taken that on the Allagash, the West Branch of the Penobscot. I've had it multiple trips. It's a great canoe. The design paddles real well, it tracks well, carries a lot of cargo, and very stable. So, and I also brought with me my beaver tail and my otter tail paddles that I also built in my shop at home. I tend to use the beaver tail 90% of the time. It's a better feel for me. The otter tail is nice too in deep water, but the beaver tail is my go-to. And it's been good to me. So it's kind of nice to be able to go on these little adventures with the things you built with your own hands. So if anyone's interested, that canoe build is on my YouTube channel as well. And that's when I first started my channel. Didn't really know much of anything about filming or anything like that, and still learning. But yeah, that's how I got started with this whole YouTube channel thing, was building my canoe during the COVID era, and then wanting to document it for myself mostly. And then a few people said, hey, put that up on YouTube, and I said, but then I came to enjoy it. So when you're on these trips like this, it definitely fills the void of in between chores, camp chores, and the adventurous things you want to do. So yeah, filming's a lot of work too. Not on a day like this where I'm just chilling, but so yeah, I'm just gonna wait out the wind. Anybody knows that paddling around in 20-mile-per-hour winds isn't a lot of fun. Well, it's a chilly one here today, 47 degrees. Warming up with a nice hot cup of coffee. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to be making preparations to pack up camp, and I'm going to be changing the scenery today. Going to be looking for a different campsite today. And this is day 3. Tonight will be my last night, and I'll be heading home tomorrow. But it's been a very relaxing trip so far. Time to get the packing. Okay, just got back out on the water, all packed up from the camp. And I'll be looking for the next one. Made it. So it's dinner time enough, and on tonight's menu it's going to be cheeseburgers again with sliced onions and a few traditional condiments. I was supposed to eat the burgers the first night, but I didn't. I arrived too late at the campsite. This is actually the campsite that I was hoping to get, but I had to continue on to that other one. And I was paddling in the dark when I arrived, so I just ate a few snacks and called it good. So that's where the 2 burgers were supposed to be eaten on the first night. Whatever, we'll eat them right now. Cheers. Wow, that's really good. I just finished setting up my little Kelty tent. It's a Kelty Yellowstone. Very small tent. They say it's a two-person tent. It's a one-person tent. I've taken this tent on a lot of trips. My newest tent is a North Face Stormbreak 2 or 3. I can't even remember that. Stormbreak. It's a Stormbreak series tent. But there's something I really like about this Kelty tent. It's just very practical and easy to set up, and it gives me all the space I need for a trip like this. So I'm all set up, and bed's all made and everything. Yeah, so the Kelty tent that I just set up is quite comfortable tent. I come in at I'm a big guy, 6'2", 245, and that tent accommodates me nicely. I have no complaints in that tent. Sometimes, though, on longer trips, I like to bring a bigger tent, like my Stormbreak, North Face Stormbreak 3, three-person tent, where I can bring all my gear right into the tent. Just, ensuring that the gear that I need to stay dry will stay dry in that case. Which on my last trip to the Adirondacks, it dumped on me, and everything stayed perfectly dry. It's just that the forecast for this trip was bluebird skies, high winds, but bluebird skies, and I knew there was no precipitation in the forecast. Although yesterday, I had the mother lode of all dark clouds run right over me. Felt a couple sprinkles, but the sky never opened up. And I was thankful for that because I didn't bring a tarp. Relying too much maybe on the forecast. And this is Maine. And weather in Maine can change, on a moment's notice. So anyway, yeah, Kelty tent. It's an old one. I've had it on a lot of trips. And honestly, I love that tent. And I hadn't used it in a while since the North Face tent purchase, but I said I'm going to bring that out again because I need to reacquaint myself with it. I like it.
Packed up, I'm on the lake, heading out. 4-day, 3-night trip is over. I have making my final leg here to the vehicle. It is 7:30 in the morning. There was an amazing fog bank that rolled through here today. It was like a wall of fog, just I could see it incrementally passing me at the campsite. Remarkable. I don't think I've ever seen a wall of, I don't know what we call it, sea mist fog, but it just incrementally just moved like a huge wall. I mean, I've always seen the morning mist and things like that, and that's real pretty, but that wall was impressive. Yeah, so I got a little bit ways to go. And then I'll be loading up and heading home. Thanks for stopping by and thanks for watching. And if you like this content, please like and subscribe. I hope to do some other fall trips when the leaves turn, get some good color. That'll be next. Have a great day.